Good Thursday morning. I just had the Jehovah's Witnesses at my front door. Bless their hearts. They think they have to work really hard to get in heaven. The daddy evidently is across the street and the mommy and the daughter on this side of the street. I want you to notice how my wardrobe this week all looks like some kind of fruit. Yesterday I was a giant lemon, today I'm a giant lime. With my new pants on, the green ones. I'm amazed that I have blouses hanging in my closet that just happens to match these. And you can see they're tighter through here because of the tuck that I took. The tuck was taken all the way down the center of the leg in the back, and a little tuck was taken just half-ish all the way down the center in the front. And they look so much nicer, in my opinion. That's right. Now I have a little bit of bad news for you guys. No, not that I'm back already. I tried to Palmer Plesh 8302, I think it was, yesterday. The Simplicity Pattern 8302 that the other lady, Rochelle, made, and it was absolutely gorgeous on her. Well, I needed to put a full bust adjustment in it. The only problem was it was a really odd kind of pattern. And I spent hours and hours on it. I could not figure out how to do that FBA. Oh my gosh, I wish I could send it to Whitney and maybe she could tell me. But I made a little video of it to show you guys, and I'm going to put it in this video right here. This is an insert. Do you see this pattern? Do you see the two big X's going through the pattern? Quite a lot of light in here. It says FBA too hard in princess seams. Now, I know how to do an FBA in a princess seam, but I want to show you, this is an odd princess seam, and if you need an FBA, maybe Whitney can tell us how to do this. But I've got the book, I've got the Palmer Plesh book here, and even it doesn't explain this. I cut, this is the front, this is the center front right here, and this is the side that sews on to the side panel. But notice that the side panel sews here to the front, and it sews here to the back. Right here, in the middle of this piece, is the side. That is where a side seam would be. And you can't make an FBA without a side seam. And I started cutting it. I put all the Scotch tape on it. I put all the seam lines on it. But when I got to the point where I was going to have to cut it down the middle to get a side seam, I thought, you know what? I'm going to start over on a simpler pattern, or I'm going to make a Sure Fit Designs pattern that already has the proper bust dart in it, and I can move it to a princess seam. So I just wanted to tell you why this is going into the lesson stack, which lands right in the trash can. Okay, I hope that made sense. So, no fears, I have about 2,000 other patterns I can pick from. So I've just gone on to the next one, and I'm making a little knit sweater type jacket out of it today. Okay, yes, I made the blouse I have on. Yes, I appliqued all of these flowers on it. Remember this when you applique clothing or you embroider clothing. Put the embroidery and the applique on before you put the blouse together. Before you cut out the pattern piece. Cut out the pattern piece and leave yourself some room. You can tell I put all of this on here after it was made, and it kind of has made a little flaw, full, pleat, whatever. It doesn't lay completely flat like I like it, but I still really like it. This fabric was one that Philly made me a purse out of. When she first met me, she surprised me and she made me a purse. I don't think it's here. I'd show it to you. Hold on one second. I'm sorry if I slurped. Lady that hates me to drink my coffee. Let me see. Oh, it is here. It is here. Let me see if I can get it out of this closet and I'll show it to you. Hold on. This isn't easy, you know. Let me get a hanger. I don't have a hanger. What do I have? I need something. How about a yardstick? Let's try a yardstick. Yeah. No, I don't absolutely. No, there's no absolutely love something. I really like this. I was super, super surprised. Philly came into the quilt shop. That's where we used to meet. And she came in the quilt shop one day when we were meeting there, and she had this purse. And I walked up to her and went, oh, I love your purse. I just love your purse. Look at it. See the print right here? That's what this is. I love this so much that I ordered some of this fabric. So that's where I got the flowers that are on this blouse. I wouldn't be surprised if the fabric came from this line also that I made this blouse out of. Just happens to match perfectly. But anyway, went up to Philly, you know me. I'm like, oh, I love it. I just love it. Let me look at it. Let me look at it. She said, well, you can look at it all you want because it's yours. I couldn't believe it. Look at the button she put on it. No, I'm not drunk. I'm drinking coffee. Look at the button. How cute is that? And then it just Velcros. And then look inside. I think I want to carry this. I think I want to move all my stuff and carry this purse. Yes, I am. Look at all the pockets. There's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one. Pockets everywhere. Oh, and the little bows on the side. This one needs to be tied better. Oh my goodness. And the purple. Yep, I'm carrying this purse. My purses all just stay in my car, you know. So anyway, I loved it so much that I decided to make one for myself. Although the one I made 2 or 3 of them, and I gave one of them to Philly. But mine didn't come out as cute as hers. I mean, it is as cute as hers, but I like the fabric better on hers. So this is the one I made. It's cute too. The bows are more bendy over and floppy. Here's the pocket on the front. There's pocket on the front of this one. Pocket on the front of this one. Fun to make. You can make them in a day, half a day. There's receipts in here. There's Kleenex in here. All the same pockets. So, how cute is that? Let me see my button. Oh, my button's cute too. My button is some cherries. I wanted to show you guys a close-up of the blouse I had on yesterday. So many of you asked me about these flowers. I never dreamt anybody's going to like this thing. I made this years ago. 3 years ago, at least. I made it at this house. This is a knit. It's kind of a heavy knit. And according to some people, you're not allowed to put darts in a knit. But I made this up and decided that the front, and back then I was 15 pounds thinner than I am now. I'm surprised I can even get the thing on. And I'm losing weight, you all. You just watch. I made this up, and I didn't like it just all big and bushy in the front. And I had already put the bust dart in it because I'd done an FBA, so I decided to do these waist darts also. So that's evidently a huge no-no. But how did I do the flowers? So many of you asked me how I did the flowers. Well, guess what? I don't remember. If I made it up myself, if I found something online to do it with, focus, focus. What you did was you cut out these little flower shapes in small, medium, and large. And then you put the large one down, then the medium one down, then the small one down. Then you sewed. Get close, close, close. I think I'll take the camera off and see if I can get a better picture for you guys. All right, I think you guys can see it really good now. You can see how there's just, it's all the same shape. I just cut 3 of them. And then you twist them around and you put one on top of the other, on top of the other, on top of the other. Then I put these little, whatever they are, right there. I put those things in the middle. Those are beads. Oh, those are little beads. I sewed those beads in there. Hello. So that's what I did. And so that's what's on the blouse that I wore yesterday. And you can see that I kind of made veins with this when I stitched it. I kind of made veins down the middle of the petals. So those of you that asked me how I did it and was there a pattern, I don't know if there was a pattern or I just figured it out. But that's what that blouse is I wore yesterday. Okay, I hope you can see that all right with the camera moving and me moving and everything. But I wanted to show you what I'm working on this morning. I'm working on Simplicity 8393. This is another one that I bought and I showed you yesterday. And so I've already done the Palmer Plush FBA in this. Now this isn't the one that I'm doing for you guys, so I didn't show it to you. I decided that I couldn't do the FBA in that other pattern, and so I thought, oh, let me just find something else. And I saw this one, and of course I bought it for the blouse that the lady has on. And I was looking through my patterns and I went, oh look, there's a jacket. And that one will be easy to do an FBA in. So this is what I'm making it out of. I can wear it with my lime colors. And my lemon colors. Well, I'm sure it's yellow and green, aren't I? I didn't have a pretty stretch woven like Rochelle did that she made hers out of. So I thought, hey, I'll just make a knit one. I have lots of knits and then I can just wear it with knits or wovens or whatever. So I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'll probably have it done before this day is over. Maybe I'll tack it on to the end of this video. I'm back with a tip. You guys love tips, don't you? I love tips. Look at, I think this is going to be so pretty. This is the front. I'll have this probably done in an hour. This is the front. FBA Whitney style version number 2. It's got a band that goes all down the front. But how cute? How cute. Anyway, that's not the tip. That's not the tip. When you have a square or a rectangle or a strip, I do not pin the pattern to the fabric. I measure this thing, and it measures 4 1/4 exactly. Quilting rulers. I know a lot of you are quilters. I know Viv isn't, but her sister is. Even if you aren't a quilter, these quilting rulers are wonderful to have. So what I do is I just cut a strip with my quilting ruler, the length and the width of what this is, instead of having to pin this on there and cut around it. Okay? And then when I get the strip done, then I will make sure it's the right length and I'll chop the little notches in it and stuff. Okay? So, that's just a little tip. I'll be back after a while. Okay, this is how far I've gotten. And so far, I love this. Knit is so soft. You put the straight tape on the shoulders so they don't stretch. Let me see if they stretch. Nope, no stretch in the shoulders. It's got a long sleeve and it's got a slit on the side. Well, it would have a slit on the side if I took the pins out. Oh my goodness, I love this. I'll be maybe making one of these in all of my knits. See the slit? Cute. Cute, cute. You know, because it doesn't fasten and it doesn't button or anything, it gives you the illusion of having a waist. And at my age, an illusion is probably all they're going to get. Okay, this is an update. I don't know what time it is. Let me see, 1:30. This is Thursday, April 11. And I'm trying so hard to be good and just stay home and sew and use up all this fabric. So I go to my computer to order lunch. They have some restaurants around here that will deliver your lunch for a delivery fee, so I call Panera Bread. Well, when I opened my computer, it went to my email and there was an email from Joann's saying, don't you dare miss this huge, huge sale today, Blockbusters, blah, 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 blah. So I looked and I thought, well, maybe patterns are on sale. So I looked at patterns, they said Butterick's on sale today. Well, I'm not sure I like Butterick that much in their styles right now. Plus I just got all these new patterns, right? So I thought, oh, I'll just stay home, order my lunch, eat my lunch. Order my lunch, eat my lunch. So I get all done eating my lunch. I clean up the plates, put the rest of the food in the fridge, get ready to go back in and finish sewing my blouse, which I've been doing, and my phone goes ding. So I thought, oh, Jerry must need me or something. So I go and I pick up my phone. It's a text from Joann Fabrics. And it says, today only 20% off everything. But anyway, this is how much I got done in my little jacket. I really like it. I got the band on the front. It's not finished, but you can see how it sews on. You just fold that great big long thing in half and then put the 3 pieces together and sew your 5/8 inch seam. And then you turn it, and then I'll go back and I'll sew a stay stitch all the way around it and trim it and serge it and everything. But I really like it. Oh my gosh, there's nothing more comfortable than a knit garment. I just love them. So anyway, Joann's got me. I'm hoping it's one of those things where you can get this on sale, that on sale, something else on sale, and then when you go up to the cash register, it's 20% off the whole bill. I'm sure there's an exclusion, and it's like, well, if you wear green today, you don't get to use it, but we'll see. I wish I had my new purse packed up. My old purse packed up. Isn't that cute? All right, I'll be back after a while. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I don't know what it was about Joann's. I don't know if it was the lighting or cleaning solutions or fabrics or what, but I could not hardly stay awake in that store. And when I went up to check out, the man that was behind the cash register said to me, he said, I am so tired, I can hardly stay awake. I thought, dear God, they're killing us all in here. Somebody needs to see what it is. Anyway, I managed to buy some fabric. Look here, my jacket isn't done yet. And it's about time for supper, so I'm just going to have to end this for today. But I wanted to show you what I got. I'll come back tomorrow and show you this done. This is how far it was when you just saw me a second ago, and of course it's been 2 hours. I went to, there's a grocery store between me and the Joann's, and I stopped there and got myself a rotisserie chicken, and they had some asparagus all cleaned and the hard part broken off and all arranged and ready for supper with some kind of seasoned butter. I don't know what it's seasoned with, but it just looks wonderful. So that's what I'm having for supper. I knew you would want to know. So I found knits. It says knits, 30% off. Solid color knits, 30% off. So I took my little piece of this fabric and I walked back to the solid color knits, and I found one that's regularly $19.99 a yard. So I thought, okay, 30% off, and then I have an extra 20% off. So that should be a halfway decent price, right? So I took it up to the counter to buy it. It was this color. And the lady said, this isn't on sale. And I said, oh, yes, it is. I said, solid color knits are on sale. She said, well, not these. The other ones are, but not these. What's with that? What is with that? I said, well, for $19.99 a yard, you can keep it. So I went and found this quilting cotton to make myself a blouse with, to go under this little jacket. How about that? Oh, is that bright and pretty? I haven't seen it yet. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it, I love it. I'll put it up close. Somebody said, get up close to the camera. Is that close enough? Can you see the detail? I love this fabric. So I got that orange and this bright yellow. Same thing with the yellow. I found a gorgeous yellow satin back crepe or something. It was in the prom dress department. And I didn't even look at the price of it. I just thought, and it was stretchy, and I thought, oh my goodness, I only need a yard for a sleeveless shirt. So I put that in my basket. She pulled it out. And I said, is that on sale? She said, no, it's $29 a yard. So I went back to the quilting cottons. And I got this yellow. So y'all said I look good in yellow, so I'm going to believe you. So, and if it's bright enough, I can wear yellow. And this is bright. It is very, very bright. So I'm going to make myself, these are wovens. The orange and the yellow are both quilting cottons. And ooh, is that bright and pretty. Ah, so bright and pretty. I can make a dress. Oh, I should make a shift dress and then wear this jacket over it. I didn't get enough of it though. All right, I'm going to end this video for today. But I bet I'll be back tomorrow morning. So, goodbye for now and have a lovely evening.